Hey, it's Carl here, and you know what? I'm going to talk about what attending events can do for your business. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it's done for mine, and my story is below this video if you happen to be on my blog. And I'm going to start with this. This is my second round with Empower Network. The first round I was with them for 2 years, and I'll tell you, I went to my first event in Denver in 2012. It was July 2012. And here was my circumstance, okay? I had been struggling because I had gone from a business where I wasn't making much money before I joined Empower Network. I was making maybe a couple of thousand a month, just enough to scrape by and stuff like that. And I got involved in Empower Network, and I made about $15,000 in the first 5 to 6 months with them, which was, really good. I was extremely happy with that. But it was enough just to pay my bills. And there was an event coming up in Denver, and I was scrambling to try and raise some money for plane fare, and I couldn't do it, So I went and I bought my event tickets, okay? And then I sat down and I talked to Rena, and I said, look, we got to get to this event. And I said, the only way we could go that we could afford it is if we drove, okay? Now, I'm up here in Canada, okay, in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So we decided to drive. It was a 25-hour drive. Now, we split that. We drove for 12 and a half hours or 13 hours down to Billings, and then we stayed overnight in Billings, and then we carried on to Denver the next day, driving for another 12 or 13 hours, whatever it was. And we finally got there. And on the way there, our car even overheated because we were going through Wyoming, and it was about, close to 100 degrees there, and the car was overheating, and there wasn't a gas station for miles, and we were really, really worried. But we stopped, we gave it a rest for about an hour, poured some water that I had in water bottles into the rad, and got everything going and just let everything cool off, and then we finally made it down to Denver. And I had to use some air miles I had to pay for my hotel because we didn't even have any money for that. We went down with about $180, okay? That was enough to pay for our gas and a little bit of food that we were down there, so we had to be very careful. We couldn't even afford to go out for dinner, okay? I mean, that's how broke we were. But I made the choice to go down there. And you have to understand this. Rena is not a network marketer, and she was very skeptical about doing this whole thing and driving all the way down there. And when we got to the event, and she started listening to Dave online and all the others on there, like Alex and all the others who were having that success, it sunk into her why I had such a passion for this. And by time she left the event, she was ready to be a distributor, okay? Or an affiliate with Empower Network. But, now we're a team, okay, doing this. And, it was funny because they were just doing this Blog Beast launch when we were down there. And, we were all excited about the new blog platform and everything. And then after the event, the blog platform kind of imploded, okay? And everything just kind of went downward. It was like a downward spiral. And I thought, oh man, it was a good run. Here we go again. Got to start looking again. And I left the company, okay? I bailed on them. And you know what? I regret it because after last night, I just went to my first, I'm not at it, but I went to a live stream, okay? Hang on a second. Okay, I went to a live stream and for the Generation Hero. And last night, a lot of stuff was spilled out last night. Everybody was spilling their guts out about what has happened over the last year or so and what is coming and what the rebuild and all that has done. And this is an incredible company, okay? The resilience in David Wood is amazing, okay? What this guy's been through in the last couple of years personally, okay? What these leaders have been through that never bailed, like Alex Zubrev, who's my sponsor and close friend of mine, never bailed. Okay? They stayed and they stuck it out and they went through it. Me, I was a weenie and I left. And I feel so bad about that. You have no idea. But I'm glad I'm back and I'm a lifer after what I heard last night. Okay? Now, I'm not getting into any details. Whatever it is, that's what was there. Okay? But I'm telling you right now that this is a company that has such serious integrity. Out of any company I've been with, I have never seen integrity like I saw last night, okay, on this live stream. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a lifer. I'm never leaving this company again, okay? I'm never leaving it. I told my wife last night, we're not. And she goes, I don't know why you left, but I'm glad you're back. And after I told her what with the whole thing, she goes, oh my God. I says, we can never leave this company again. And we're not going to, okay? I will go up and down and ride whatever roller coaster that this has, because I know this company is going to be a top 10 company in all of network marketing, okay? Just after what I heard last night and what the vision is, because the vision is back, okay? And, I'm just showing some proof down here of what happened last night. I'm on this call, I'm watching this live stream last night, and I got a sign up and 2 upgrades last night, making me over $250 in commissions while I was watching this live stream last night. Wasn't doing anything. I was just watching the live stream, and I made this. People are seeing the value, and they're coming in, and they're getting involved with this company. And there's bigger things yet coming, okay? So I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the number 1 company in 2016. And I'm not hyping anything. I'm just seeing what the vision is and what's going to happen, because I've seen that happen in other companies, how they explode. This thing is going to be massive. This is going to be a massive explosion in this company here. So if you're looking for something, especially the education base that this thing has, this is where you got to be, okay? Market any other business you want, but get the education base from this company, okay? Because I'm telling you, this is where you want to be. And that's why going to events is that important. You'll see my story about the Denver event and how everything broke through for me there. And then now how I had another breakthrough with watching this live event, the first day of the live event of Generation Hero last night. I can hardly wait to see what happens today and the rest of the weekend. So with that said, I'm going to wish you a fantastic Friday. Have a great day and make it the best it can be.